the, market consolidation, PE investments in businesses is affecting all industries, manufacturing certainly no exception. And I wonder, if you might want to share with the audience, like, how did you thread the needle of explaining the transition to employees? How has it been perceived? How is it looking at keeping that balance between getting the financial performance, but also continuing to make great product that feeds passionate sailors what they need?
Gosh, well, so I can't necessarily give you the perfect answer on North Sales because I actually wasn't in charge of North Sales at the point when the new PE firm came in. But I have a different perspective, which I did used to work in PE back in my days in London. So I have a kind of perspective from that. I mean, the answer comes down to, I think both things can mesh incredibly well together. The great thing about investment firms is they have investment. So if you want to invest funds and grow the business, you can invest funds and grow the business. Of course, you have to come up with a good business case as to why you do that. But hey, you should want to do that as a good businessman anyway. Mm-hmm. And then the other thing I'd say is finding the right partner in these things is totally critical. And we were. My effective boss is Tom Whidden, who's not quite the founder of North Sales, but certainly the heart and soul of North Sales for the last 50 years. I mean, he had a business partner in the Kohler family, which is the same family as you see on the bathroom toilet fittings and so on. And they were our shareholders for many, many years, and they were a family investor, but they were hugely supportive of technology and growing the business using technology. And I think Tom very smartly worked with them to make smart investments in technology, which is what's got North to the front of the queue in terms of sail makers and all the other products that we make that come off sail making. We're known for being the most technical sail maker. We innovated. I wasn't here at the time, so I don't claim it, but I claim it by being here now. We innovated. The computer design of sails to start with. We used computers designed sails when other people were using a pen and paper and drawing them as an art form. We innovated the computer manufacture of sails, computer CNC control of sail manufacture. We innovated composite sails, which are making sails from the basic raw materials. So all of that came out in a period when we were owned by effectively an investment family. And then 6 years ago, we changed hands because that investment, unfortunately, the long-standing patriarch of the family passed away, and the investment family wanted to take a little bit of a lower key step in terms of our business, and we changed hands to a new investor. But our new investor has Tom was smart picking our new investor, and he found an investor who has an incredibly passionate sailor behind it. And so we have now an investor and a passionate sailor, and and he's a Brit too. So hey, I have a bit of commonality with that. So, but I think the trick is finding the right one for where you are.